Hi guys, so my name is Lynda. I'm a naturopath, nutritionist and yin yoga teacher, and I help people get on top of sluggish bowel movements, constipation and just digestive complaints in general. It's an absolute passion of mine. But I like incorporating a bit of yin yoga to help really nourish those organs of digestion and elimination. So this video is going to be about a couple of postures that's going to really nourish the gallbladder. So when the gallbladder is out of balance, you might be experiencing a bit of frustration and feel as though you're not on the right path in life. So again, you don't want to be sitting in any pain. If there is any pain, then don't be doing the posture at all. You can always use your props as much as you need, whether that's a bolster or a blanket or a block, just to help you sit in the posture longer and to take that muscular activity out of the posture. So we go a little bit deeper into the bones, into the organs. We do want to have a little bit of discomfort though, so we don't want to be completely comfortable in our postures. We want to cause effect and change, improve the health of these organs. So let's get straight into it. The first posture is going to be a wide opened child's pose, and then we're going to be moving into some stronger postures. So let's start by opening up the knees as wide as you can get them, just sitting back on your heels, and then creeping your hands out in front of you, just resting down, so either on your chin or forward to the ground. Pulling the tailbone back, and you want to sit here for about 2 minutes. And when the 2 minutes is up, just making your way back up into a seated position, bringing the knees in towards each other, and then finding your way onto your bottom. We're going to move into a full shoelace or a half shoelace, depending on what's going on for your back, your spine and your hips. So the first one that I'm going to show you is the full shoelace, wrapping that right leg over the left and just making sure that the tailbone is glued to the earth, the bum cheeks are separated. And so you've got a bit of stability there. And it could be enough for you to just creep a little bit forward, and you could feel it quite strongly just here. But if you can go a little bit deeper, just bringing the backs of the hands out in front of you and resting the chest over the right thigh, dropping the head down, chin down, and staying here for 3 to 5 minutes. And you're really going to be feeling this in the outer hip, possibly along the spine as well. And after about 3 to 5 minutes where you're focusing on breath and just trying to remain as still as possible, making your way back up with an erect spine. And if you can't get into a full shoelace posture, the option is to move into a half shoelace, which is basically extending that left leg out in front of you and wrapping the right leg over the left. Option is also to go into a butterfly, where you're just pressing the sole of the right foot into the left thigh. And again, just folding forward. Then we're moving on to the next posture, which is a lateral shoelace. So again, getting into that shoelace position, separating the butt cheeks, finding a bit of stability, making that spine nice and erect, and bringing the right palm of the hand out on the side there, and then just creeping that right hand towards the side. You can rest onto your forearm and just allow that hand, the left hand, to either be at the lower back behind you or just resting somewhere alongside the body. I feel more comfortable when it's just resting behind me. Just closing the eyes down and again staying here for 3 to 5 minutes. A posture again that nourishes the gallbladder, but also opens up through the lungs as well, creating a bit of space in between the ribs, in between the vertebrae. And after 3 to 5 minutes, just making your way up. And our final posture is we're going to be moving into a shoelace twist. So I'll just go on the side so you can see what it looks like. We're going to place that right sole of the foot just on the side of that left knee. And again, just finding a bit of stability there at the sacrum. And you're going to bring that right palm behind you, and that left palm can be either just resting on the left knee or grabbing the sole of the foot. And we're just going to look over that right shoulder, closing the eyes down again, and finding a really nice rinse out through the spine, the digestive system, and opening up through the hip. Closing the eyes down, staying here for 2 to 3 minutes. And then finally making your way out of this, slowly unraveling the spine. And then you want to move on to the other side. And when that sequence is completed, just finding your way onto your back. Just separating the legs, separating the hands. Finding stillness for 2 minutes. And then rolling over to the side and making your way up. And that's it. So what you want to remember is that you're slowly opening up the body. You're slowly and gradually coaxing the body open so that you can go a little bit deeper, and you can go on to nourish the gallbladder. You can go on to nourish the bones and the connective tissue. So give it a go and leave your comments.